Okay, so today I'm going to talk about how I set up Jaguars and Jazzmasters. I do a thing that I call a tall setup, and what I do is I shim the neck back like that, and that's going to bring the bridge up higher than it originally was from the factory. As you can see, this bridge is sitting pretty high. This is a limited edition, I think it's USA Jazzmaster. And that also has to bring the pickups up higher too, so they got to come out. Foam has to go under there. And also there's a problem with this has a Mustang bridge on it, and the radius was wrong. Honestly, the four middle saddles were all the same height. I don't know whether someone installed it improperly or what, but I cut these two saddles here, the A and the B, lower, so then you'd have a proper radius, because the other four were okay. All right, so after cutting them, raising it, also I did not have to do anything to these posts because they're pretty tight in there already. So this bridge does not go back and forth on its own. So this one was made so it would not rock, and that's something that happened to the old vintage ones, that they would rock really bad. And some of the reissues do that as well. Okay, so after you've got that, you can play it without any of the strings popping out of the saddles. You can really hit it hard. Finger pick and it all works. Here's a neck pickup. This is the bridge. Okay, so now I have an Indonesian Squier that I did it to. You can see the difference between these two. Once again, tall setup. There, the bridge is higher. I did wrap the posts in the saddle so it wouldn't rock. It's nice and tight now. I even glued these two saddles to the adjacent saddle so they wouldn't pop out in this direction or in that direction. Right? And this radius was okay. I didn't have to cut it. That was fine. Did have to raise the pickups once again. And it plays nice, sounds nice as well. Neck pickup. Tremolo bar. Stays in tune nicely. The rocking is not necessary to keep it in tune. There's not enough friction on there to stop it from staying in tune, and the string trees seem to work. So this guitar is just a little darker than the Limited Edition USA one. I'll show you that difference. This one has a real brightness to it. Neck pickup. Hear the darkness of the Indonesian one. Listen to this. But you can pretty much get the same amount of treble just by cranking the treble knob, and pretty similar sound now. They're stock pickups. They sound pretty good. They're made just like the originals. I looked in there and they were epoxied in place, so they're quiet if you're gonna crank some distortion through it. This one here is 750 after I do all that work. Also, the frets were leveled on this and dressed, and this has a bone nut as well. That one didn't need any fret dressing, so I'm guessing that was done at the factory. So this is 750. This other one is not for sale, it's customers, but I just wanted to put the two next to each other so you could see what they sounded like and how they worked. Thanks.